While Eva pondered, a man in a crooked toupee wandered right in front of us. He stopped and wavered, unsteady on his feet. "Pardon," he said in a heavy French accent. "But are you Chef Pike?" His Beaujolais breath knocked me back half a step. From the audio trolley, Declan signaled to Haas. The roadie duck-walked closer to shoo the man away. But the guy ignored him and said to me, "I am Victor Fabron. I have arrived for my interview." Perfect. Fabron, jammed down my gullet, late, and now composting the day's only viable segment. I craned toward Video Village again. Nova was gone. Bloody hell, gone during a take? Video kept rolling. It fell to me to deal. I chose the low road, to play my inebriated guest for cheap laughs. I might even salvage this as a blooper. Blotto guest crashes party. I lowered my hand out of frame and signaled Luttrell and Marisol to keep rolling. "Monsieur Fabron, you're a long-time filmmaker, n'est-ce pas?" "Bien sûr." "See those things behind you, Victor? Those are cameras." Victor rotated to them and squinted. "Ah, bon, then everything is right in order for my interview." A police whistle blew 2 bursts 100 yards down the street. Multiple voices, unseen assistant directors, hollered the same warning in French. "Silence, nous roulons." Quiet, we're rolling. I searched again in vain for Nova. We were supposed to get a heads-up before the cop show shot its chase scene. What could I do but shake my head and smile? The way this day was going, I could turn the entire Paris episode into a blooper reel. The director called action over his bullhorn. I heard the echo of a front door slamming, followed by the revving of a motorcycle. All were familiar sounds from the rehearsal I'd witnessed an hour before. Tires squealed. The motorcycle raced up the street. Marisol, the B-cam operator I poached from a news crew when we were shooting in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, had the savvy to ad-lib. She panned her C-300, tracking the action as the bike passed mere feet from us, then stopped at the swing bridge. The rider turned, fired his pistol twice, and roared off. But instead of making his stunt leap across the canal, he turned left on Quai de Valmy, speeding the wrong way up the one-way street. I couldn't see the director, but everyone heard the meltdown over his bullhorn. "Coupé, coupé, merde, merde, merde!" It's considered good form to button a light-hearted scene with a wisecrack. I turned to Fabron, who was still swaying in place before me. "Looks like you and I both got a lesson in humility, mon ami. There's always somebody with a bigger budget to blow your shot." I wasn't sure if Fabron heard. His wobble grew more unsteady, and he sagged against me, clutching my arm to stay upright. I steadied the poor lush and turned to Luttrell's camera. "Here's a first. I think my guest is peeing on me." Luttrell didn't crack a smile. Instead, I saw alarm, on him and the rest of the crew. Behind me, Eva choked out a scream. Then I saw why. Victor Fabron had blood spreading from 2 bullet holes in his back. More spilled out an exit wound through his chest.